Okay, so just let me get this straight for a second. Whilst I was gone, one of you called John to come up and save me, but you also told him everything from the past, what happened last time with this guy. So, what's the whole deal about this again? The whole deal is that we just got fed up of this sort of kidnapping, kills and all that, to the point where, you know what, I think we really should just end this. Like, is there anything he told you that we don't know about? I guess I can go over that list by saying the things that he told me that is new information. That 1, he wants to kill YegsTv and Chris Cat. 2, he wants to take over the world like any other crazy person. 3, he has a son called, which is kind of like an evil YegsTv. And I just want to mention again that the first one was a bit of a lie. I have no idea if they're either dead or alive. They just, evil people make it confusing. Wait, did you say that HellTV's got a son? Yeah, he's basically like a possessed YegsTv, he is. Yeah, because the thing is, I never heard of like HellTV until now, but his son, I've heard about him because he's been causing trouble for the last 6 months. He has, like, I think ever since I don't know, a video went up, things haven't been the same. And in fact, I got reports saying that 2 people were either killed or injured, but they are missing. So really, maybe what HellTV told you about them dead could either be true or not true. But look, I have the only capability of killing one bad guy. I've killed Demogorgons in my time, but look, I can't deal with the big boss. I'll deal with the little one. But really, Adam, what is our plan here? Well, the thing is, we need to take them down. And at the moment, I do have a bit of a plan, but do you really want to hear it? Look, Adam, just tell us. We've been through too much already. Just tell us. Fine. Look, I'll tell you the plan. Okay. We know that HellTV is a monster and he is not really human. We've defeated him before, but the only way I defeated him myself is by, well, answering the questions correctly and doing all these obstacle courses, and I did it correctly, so I froze him and I killed him. Now, he is vulnerable to gun attacks. Now, his son, he doesn't realise it, but he's more powerful than the actual person. Well, that is true. After all, like I said, 6 months ago, during that period of time, he did try to destroy the whole world, he did, by his powers or not. But the thing is, there is a possibility that he could do that again. And from what I know, HellTV and the sun's powers, both of them have different power ranges. So one of them is going to be more powerful than the other. And HellTV doesn't have the power that the sun has. What's that then? The power of a long time invincibility and capable of destroying worlds. The thing is, he can destroy cities, he can destroy countries, but it takes amounts of energy to destroy worlds. His son, though, can do it. Because as you know, those brief attacks, like even before YegsTV shot him, he still put some damage onto the world, he did, and it did change some things and people did die, but it was just low, it was just 2. Look, I have to go, but please call me when you do actually have a plan of defeating these 2, because until all this is done, like, we do have a fear of, well, of the destruction of the world again. Oh, and please don't let him get that thing that has history behind it. Anyway, I've got to go. Alright then, bye. You know, we do have a plan. And I'm going to tell you all of you right now. The reason why I didn't tell him is because of me doing something I don't like to do. Come with me, everyone. Oh, your room? Like, you do need to tidy up, you do. Just shut up. Okay, so the plan is that we know that first HellTV and the Sun are different. They are. So here's what we're going to do. First, I've been creating something that hopefully can destroy them, and once that we're done with that, we're going to go out to a location where they can't hurt anyone. We're going to draw them out, and we're going to end this once and for all and make sure none of them come back to life. There, that's the plan. Okay. This should be fun, but one thing we do need to make sure of that. We need to make sure that, you know, that little thing? It probably has a name, but go on. We just need to make sure that they don't get it, and it's in an easier place and it's closer than you think. It's in here. It is. How did you get that? Like, I'm sure that's more powerful than anything, but I think I already know the answer. How I got it is that I'm not going to show you, but how I got it is that right before they went missing, it was just left on the ground somewhere. I took it and I put it in here and I made sure no one used it. I know it has transport powers and time travel and all that, but I don't use it. I just leave it, I do, in a place, in a safe, and yeah. And the only reason why that there are little breaches around it is because that it basically doesn't like being stuck in a folder. Their whereabouts have been still missing. The only traces that I've got left is that, well, the last place that they were in were, well, Cat and YegsTv were in a house that were bought by someone, probably YegsTv's parents though, but the thing is, that's literally the last place the police, the FBI have seen. But the thing is, I guess, with our technology we've got, maybe we could actually, you know, see where they actually are. See if they're alive or dead. Goof? What? How the hell do you know Cisco? He's not even on this earth. Right, so I know what you're going to think when you see these. Oh hey, they look nothing like it, but it's different. It is. Now the thing is, I'm just a plain old human being. I am. I don't have any powers. I can fight, I can do that, I can heal, and if I die, I just die. But these glasses, Ryan, they're not your glasses. These are the glasses that Cisco from Earth 1 made for us, and mainly for me. So by this, we're going to see where they are. So, really, I'll see you in a couple of minutes.
2 hours later.
I know where they are. They're not dead. They're alive. The place that I got saved. No, you've got to be kidding me. So they're alive in the place that you just were. So the Upside Down or Hell, because you've been in those two places recently. Yes, we shall. Let's go to the garage.
Has YegsTv and Cat been moved to a different location?
Yes, I have. I have moved them somewhere different in the Upside Down. Do you think they'll find them?
I don't think so. I don't even think Adam will want to come back down here, even though he'll probably just get killed again. Like, what other friends does he have down in this world, but there is one person we must be worried about.
Who is it?
A SWAT officer that has beaten the upside down creatures quite a lot recently and saved Will. He's called John, aka he is a SWAT officer and now ex-therapist. We must be cautious of this guy. He could come down and kill them. So, let's make sure he does not. Son, do anything in your power to make sure when he comes, kill him, use everything you've got.
I will, Father. Over and out.
Don't think I know you won't come down here, Adam, because I will come up and this will truly be the end and I will not be defeated this time. Hell will wane and Yegs and Chris will truly die. Ha 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 ha.